Hey, what's going? What's going? Uh-oh. The backpack just fell over by some ghost. What's going on here at the Chuck Packard YouTube channel called The Blindside Show? Good morning. Alright, guys, and all the cool things. Here we're at the box next to the Riceboro Youth Center. We're doing the unveiling of the wonderful box. It's usually how they do this stuff in the old days. And they call it cool, little free library, original model. You know, these across the country, all the way up to Oregon. They have something special cool. There is a book. There's a little free book. Take a book. A share a book provided by LCSS L4GA Grant and Charter 172570. And you got the TC, Protective Agency. And then see the latch. Ooh, is it move? Oh, cool. Look at it turn. Cool, way to go. And look at the door. Cool. Yeah. Oh, look at the book and stuff. Oh, yeah. So over here on the wonderful unveiling of the Blindside show, we see the Blindside. That's funny, huh? Well, check this out. Oh, I like the stuff. Oh, what you got? Oh, it's a lady. Put her on that Blindside show. She's pretty, guy. I like girl. She's pretty. She's always nice. She's pretty. Okay, and this one. Beyond all bounds. All measures, excuse me. Beyond all measure. Dorothy Love. Pure Southern delight. Dorothy Love weaves, I can't read it. Weaves a stirring romance that uplifts and inspires the heart. Tamara Alexander, best-selling author of The Inheritance and Within My Heart. Good morning, baby girl.
Yeah.
And this one's at Ollie's. They sold at Ollie's for $4.99. It used to be $16.99. Whoop whoop. Kick ass, you want something? Oh, look at the train. She's ready to get to the train. Good morning, boo. Okay, you should eat something. How about a biscuit and some jam? Or a poached egg? Wow, that'd be cool. Alright, next up on the Blindside show, look. The wonderful second night. Oh, what's on the back of the book? Oh, there's the back of the book with the chupu. That's what it looks. Oh, there she is again. That stuff I can't read it. Oh, there's another one by the Dorothy Love. Beauty for Ashes and Every Perfect Gift. Ada, I guess it's Ada. Ada has loved deeply and lost dearly, but protecting her heart could mean missing the love of a lifetime. Whoa, I didn't want that for Ada. That's for love. Okay, here we go. This one, CRMR Bridges to Therapy Approach. It's a coupon. I found a coupon. I don't know what that's all about. A lot of reading. And then we got the next one up on the Blindside show. And I can't understand because it's reading backwards. No babysitters allowed. And I cut it backwards, so maybe I turn it upside down. And then you can read it. This one's by Amber Stewart, illustrated by Laura Rankin. And look at the boom, it's a bunny. And then look at the other bunny. Oh, they're cool. You draw good in a dinosaur. And a can. And all kind. Oh, look at the back. There's another bunny. Oh, look at that cool book. Oh, cool. And the bunny here hiding. There's another bunny. And the dinosaur's up on top. Well, ever had the babysitter blues. The babysitter blues. No babysitters allowed. Right. And there's water all over the place. Oh, we got one more picture. And it's hard to do. One-handed. Swear to God, one-handed Blindside show. And you can't see the camera, so. There's the bunny, guys. No babysitters allowed. That one was up on the top number 1 on the Blindside show, too. Now, officially up on the Blindside show, God's up And what we got today, guys? Well, it says, if you will ask. This one, Reflections on the Power of Prayer, Oswald Chambers. Kabam. And then the back of the book, and the side for Oswald. And one little thing, it says, the answer is amazing revelation. Could Martha and Mary ever have imagined the answer that Jesus Christ gave? A raised brother, the manifestation of the glory of God. And the understanding of Jesus Christ in the way that has blessed the church for 20 centuries. All right, cool. And then praying in the Holy Spirit. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. Ephesians 6:18. And then the value of calm, the God of peace. And then the value of massive truth. Sanctify you completely. Mystical, moral. This day is that day. Whoa, look at the sun on your face. And in that day you will ask me nothing. Most assuredly I say to you, whatever you ask the Father in my name, he will give you. John 16:23. Then he said, let not the Lord be angry, I will speak. Suppose 30 should be found there. Now that one is Saga City, submissiveness of intercession. And then the strength of self-limitation and intercession. And our master's ownership. What up? There's the sun in outer space. Ooh, there's the water tower. And God, our master, the unrealized logic of prayer. Well, that one's up. We do not know what we should pray for as we out. The unimagined interest of God. And then all the cool stuff. So that's another book. It's called If You Will Ask. From the Blindside Show. Just here at Riceboro. Going down the highway at the Riceboro Youth Center. And then the next book up on the Blindside Show. Bye-bye. Which one's this? Windows on Easter. Bill Crowder. Boom. And little baby, she done walk all the way already. How'd you walk that far? And this one says something like, A Man of Fear. Stephen Crane's classic American work of fiction, The Red Badge of Courage, is set during America's Civil War with young Henry Fleming as the lead character. Cool. And now we go on to the next thing in the box on the Blindside. And the next one up on the thing is Utmost Classic Reading and Prayers from Oswald Chambers. Another Oswald cool thing. Good morning. And now, let's see the next book up. Is Growing Slowly Wise. Building a Faith That Works. Kaboom. That one's up. That one's on the Blindside Show. And David Roper served as a pastor for many years. Now he has his wife, Carolyn, offer encouragement and counsel to pastoral couples through Idaho Mountain Ministries. David is the author of 13 books, including The Strength of a Man, Every Day is a New Shade of Blue, Teach Us to Number Our Days. And it has that quality that the Bible calls the beauty of holiness. Now that one, bam, Growing Slowly Wise. That's the other book. On here at the Blindside Show now, from this one to that one. She goes, yo, boom, boom, whoa, what a bad curse. Okay, all right, over here. The next book up on the wonderful Blindside Show today. First Readers, they're cool artwork, very cool. The the Gigantic Turnip. A gigantic turnip. Alexei Tolstoy, and I am a sharky. Good, the American. And this one, let me go over here. We'll go over here with this one so we can actually look at it. Oh, okay, so what do I do the camera? Look. Let me see how we do this stuff. And I can't see anything, so that's great. Man, what a fucking pain this is. I can't read this fucking thing, and this fucking goddamn faggot fucking camera, I fucking idiot. There's barefoot books. Barefoot books. Long ago, an old man and an old woman lived together in a crooked old cottage with a large overgrown garden. The old man and the old woman kept 6 yellow canaries, 5 white geese, 4 speckled hens, 3 black cats, 2 pot-bellied pigs, and 1 big brown cow. On a fine March morning, the old woman sat up in bed, sniffed the sweet spring air, and said, "It's time for us to sow the vegetables." So the old man and the old woman went out into the garden. They sowed peas and carrots and potatoes and beans. Last of all, they sowed turnips. That night rain fell pitter-patter on the garden of the crooked old cottage. The old man and the old woman smiled as they slept. The rain would help the seeds swell and produce fine, juicy vegetables. I'm getting old, man. I can't sit down anymore. Anyway, going back to the cool book. The gigantic. What does it say? Get off me, man. Gigantic. Where the fuck? That ain't the word gigantic. Turn that, whatever. Alright, back to it. Spring passed and the summer sun ripened the vegetables. And the old man and the old woman harvested their carrots and potatoes and peas and beans and turnips. At the end of the row, there was just 1 turnip left. It looked very big, in fact, gigantic. Gigantic. On a fine September morning, the old man sat up in bed, sniffed the cool late summer air, and said, "It's time for us to pull up that turnip." And out he went. There he's sitting with his wife in the bed. And the old man pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. But the turnip would not move. The old man went to find the old woman. Alright, this sun's fucking my fucking vision. Oops. Fucking good. Gay-ass fucking motherfucker screaming in the background. I'll fuck you the fuck up, Claire. Fuck, I'll fuck you up. woman wrapped her arms around the old man's waist. Both of them pulled and heaved, and tugged and yanked, but still the turnip would not move. So the old woman went to fetch the big brown cow. The old man, the old woman, and the big brown cow pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked, but still the turnip would not move. So the old man mopped his brow and went to fetch the 2 pot-bellied pigs. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, and the 2 pot-bellied pigs pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still the turnip would not move. So the old woman rolled up her sleeves and went to fetch the 3 black cats. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, and the 3 black cats pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still the turnip would not move. So one of the cats twitched her tail and went to fetch the 4 speckled hens. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still the turnip would not move. So one of the hens shook her feathers and went to fetch the 5 white geese. The 5 geese. You got that one page on one. That's up on top. Alright, the old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, and the 5 white geese pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still the turnip would not move, so one of the geese craned her neck and went to fetch the 6 yellow canaries. There it is. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, the 5 white geese, and the 6 yellow canaries pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still the turnip would not move. The old man scratched his head. The animals and birds lay on the ground gasping. The old woman had an idea. The old woman went into the kitchen and put a piece of cheese by the mouse hole. Soon a hungry little mouse popped its head out of the hole. The old woman caught the mouse and carried it inside. The old man, the old woman, and the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, the 5 white geese, the 6 yellow canaries, and the hungry little mouse pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Pop. The gigantic turnip came flying out of the ground, and everyone fell over. The canaries fell on the mouse, the geese fell on the canaries, the hens fell on the geese. The cats fell on the hens, the pigs fell on the cats, the cow fell on the pigs. The old woman fell on the cow, and the old man fell on the old woman. All of them lay on the ground and laughed. That night, the old man and the old woman made a huge bowl of turnip stew. Everyone ate as much as they could. And do you know what? The hungry little mouse ate the most of all. So, the cool part. All that to get the turnip up, and then the mouse got it. Oh, that's cool. Well, that was cool. That was on the Blindside show. So over here was the gigantic turnip. Yeah. And who knows what's in the video? I'll find out. Probably like destroy the fucking goddamn attitude. You never hit you in the head again? Because I'll hit you harder next time, dick. Anyways, over here in the morning, it's 30 minutes after the sunrise, so I gotta get down the road. I can't play Blindside show forever. And the next one up on the Mysterious Library book today is the highlights, the special highlights. Hello. Oh, cool. Then we got the babies. Yeah, what's up? I guess. And bye-bye. Okay. Micah, 5 months, Nebraska. Zoe, 9 months, Virginia. Samuel, 13 months, New Jersey. I got hello. So on this thing, doing things one-handed. Her shadow hangs on her toes. And then if we could just do this two-handed, it'd be fun. Man, two-handed would be even better. So bam, let's say find it. There's a clock, a basket, an apple, all cool stuff. A scale, basket, apple. And then my workbench. Oh my god, you don't know how fucking annoying it is to be fucking around here. With my little yellow hammer, I pound. Blue cube fits the square hole that I found. Yeah. Cool, now tell me a story. And then over here, says red peg fits the hole that is round. Best of all, my hammer makes a bang sound. Oh my god, get this fucking motherfucker out of my way. And the last page today is where toys can sleep. Yeah, I found a place where toys can sleep all warm and cuddly in a heap. See the bunny, the soft stuffed pig, and there's my bear. My crib is big. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all for a special guy. Seize them out. And then we're doing hello. And on the Blindside show, I'll wrap it up. We got a couple more. This one's Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. Illustrated by Louis L. Alert. Bam. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. It's got all kinds of colors and cool stuff. Kicking ass, that's cool. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. Cool, that one works. Chicka chicka boom boom. Cool, next one up on the Blindside show. S and F, water signs. Treating the world's water. Bam. There you go over here so the sun doesn't blur the TV screen. Now that cool stuff. I can't see anything, man. The sun's over here directly in the way again, like always. The Snowman Storybook, with words by Raymond Briggs. And please read to me. So this one, all kinds of cool days. This is my book. My name is Truck. Will you please read it to me? Thank you. And long. The Snowman. And then the Snowman. There's water all over the place, so I can't put the camera down or the book. In the morning, James woke to see snow falling. He ran into the garden as fast as he could, and he started to make a snowman. He gave him a scarf and a hat, and a tangerine for a nose, and lumps of coal for his button and his eyes. Burn the hell, dude. What a wonderful snowman he has. James could not go to sleep because he was thinking of his snowman. And in the middle of the night, he crept down to see the snowman again, and suddenly the snowman moved. The snowman. Come in, said James, but you must be very quiet. The snowman was amazed by everything he saw. Then he even went into James' mother's and father's bedroom. And the snowman dressed up in their clothes. Suddenly the snowman took James by the hand and ran out of the house across the snow. And up into the air they were flying. James and the snowman flew for miles through the cold midair. And then they landed gently on the snow, home safe in the garden. James gave the snowman a hug and said good night. And in the morning he was woken up by the bright sunlight shining on his face. He must see the snowman again. James ran out of his room down the stairs. Across the living room past his mother and father. And into the garden. Well, the snowman melted. It's like here's one. These are all the books. Book and the picture back series. A lot of them. So that was cool. The Snowman Storybook. Raymond Briggs. By the picture back Random House. Cool. Way to go. That one's cool. And next up. God's Word. Ooh. Today. God's Word for today. When I consider your heavens which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings, you care for them. Now what? Now what? Give new believers a solid path to discipleship. And it said, the God who will. Critical ideas. And so that one's cool. That one's up on the Blindside show today. And then we got another copy of the Gigantic Turnip. That's cool. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, another copy of the Gigantic Turnip. Cool, man. Tight. Cool stuff. And then next up on the Blindside show, a little artwork at Trees and Triangle. And it says, this way that. Triangles. How many triangles can you find? And that's that. And the next up, the wonderful on the Blindside show is Three Little Kittens, Paul Galdone. I like that. Three kittens. Three little kittens. Way to go, Paul. And Discovering Holiness, a Transformation of Love. Brian T. Sutton. That one cool. Believers are called to be witness to the world of the transforming power of the Holy Spirit. So why do we often struggle with the process of transformation? Discovering Holiness explores practical steps to responding to the work of God in our lives and experiencing the transformational power of God's love through sanctification. Yeah, sanctification. Discovering Holiness, a transformation of love. Brian Sutton, executive director of leadership development and discipleship of the Church of God Prophecy Christian Badass Movement, currently doing ministries at the Pentecostal Theological Seminaries and Gordon Conwell Theological Seminary. The members of the Pentecostal Charismatic Churches of North America Discipleship Commission and all that cool stuff. And thank you for all that. And Lifestyles of the Holiness, Part 1. Chapter 3 of Pursuit of Holiness. Because I am created in the image of God, I want to be like Him. Let's examine what it means for us to be dedicated to holiness as the people of God in the community. And that one on the Blindside show, Discovering Holiness. We'd have to read that one to complete all the holiness. And then back to the cool thing on the end of the Blindside show. Now we got one special up, the last book on this one, The Three Little Kittens. Paul Galdone's back. And all the cool things. So let's figure out how to do this, man. Everything's soaking wet, so I can't put it down. Oh, man. Y'all doing okay? There's a long Blindside show, man. The sun came over here. Everything's blinded, man. God damn, everything's soaking wet. So we're over here. Now let's try this real quick. We got the Three Little Kittens on the Blindside show, man. Why can't I have a better camera? I can see what I'm doing. They lost their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear. We sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow. The three little kittens found their mittens and they began to cry. The wonderful three kittens, wow! And oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. What found your mittens, you good little kittens? Then you shall have some pie, purr, purr, purr. The three little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up the pie. Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled. What soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then they began to sigh, meow, meow, meow. The three little kittens washed their mittens. And hung them up to dry. The three kittens. Oh, mother dear, look here, our mittens we have washed. What washed your mittens, you darling kittens? But hush, I smell a rat close by. Yes, we smell a rat close by. Meow, meow, meow. Three little kittens, they lost their mittens and they began to cry. So begins the favorite Mother Goose rhyme about those three careless kittens who always manage to correct their mistakes. This refreshingly hearty version of the nonsense verse will be as much a favorite of adult storytellers as it will be of toddler listeners. School Library Journal Starred Review, Jacket Art, 1986 by Paul Gadone. The three kittens, the three little kittens. The three little kittens, yummy, yummy. Well, that was almost the last book. Now there's one last book on the Blindside show of the library scene. The wonderful library. How we got all the cool things we could have imagined out of reading today. Wasn't it special, children? That we got the special things. Let's take our shoes off and put it in the nice comfort of the riverbed and enjoy the satisfaction of good milk and honey. And tell you, Lord, it's a very beautiful day today. Thank you. And the mysterious, the last book on the Blindside show for now. Da-da-da. There it is. The South Beach Diet. Supercharged, faster weight loss, and better health for life. Arthur Augustin, AMD, with Joseph Signorile, PhD. Rev up your metabolism. The New York Times mega bestseller, The South Beach Diet, Supercharged. And we got it. We got the last book on the Blindside show with the library thing. Arthur Augustin, MD, a cardiologist, plus many things. Expanded foods to enjoy list for phases 1 and 2. 2 full weeks of all new meal plans for phases 1 and 2. 10-week South Beach Diet Supercharged Fitness Program. Dozens of quick, easy new recipes, plus South Beach Diet favorites. Inspiring and empowering dieter success stories. Proven tips and strategies for long-time weight loss success. Get better weight loss results in less time. Yeah. So we got the South Beach Diet. Taste the Summer Cookbook. South Beach. Heart Health Revolution. And also the South Beach Diet Supercharged. And day 14, phase 2 sample meal plan. Breakfast. 6 ounces tomato juice. 3/4 cup fresh blueberries. South Beach egg saladilla. Coffee or tea with 1% or fat-free milk and sugar substitute. Mid-morning snack, mango smoothie. Lunch, roast beef sandwich with lettuce, tomato, horseradish, and whole wheat, 100% wheat bread. Cucumber salad with radish sprouts. 2 tablespoons of creamy Dijon thyme dressing. Low sugar prepared dressing of your choice. Mid-afternoon snack, 5 dried apple rings. Chopped 4-ounce reduced fat cottage cheese with sprinkling cinnamon. Dinner, pan-seared beef tenderloin with creamy peppercorn sauce. Barley riscotto and dive radicchio. 2 tablespoons blue cheese dressing. And dessert, South Beach Diet tiramisu. And all the cool things continuing on. Getting started on the South Beach Diet. And we got that going down on the Blindside of the Chuck Packard YouTube. And the cool thing, living the South Beach Diet. Misunderstood pre-diabetes. And that's how it goes. The Supercharged. Living the South Beach Diet on the Blindside show. That wraps it up. That was a little box that could. The wonderful open, close. Take a book, leave a book. We read some. Got cool things for you to discover. That's how it goes. Thanks for being here on the 43-minute Blindside show. One peace to God. God bless you, Lord. And all the good things that come. Goodbye. Y'all have a good day. One too many good times and wonderful things. And keep it going. Keep it good. Good times coming. Yep.